Action! We're here today with Olivia Stadler.
Yeah, why don't we just have more energy?
Yeah, we're feeling low energy, so we're like, let's have
more
energy.
Yeah.
This is us high energy.
Hi, you're gonna
High energy.
Okay, anyway, how's it going, Olivia?
Pretty good, I'm scared.
Yeah, you just like saw a weird shift in us probably.
It's also weird to experience this in real life after watching, like just listening to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you understand now what it's like from the inside?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we've just gotten
Not
started.
quite.
Just dipping our toes. Olivia, welcome. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
We do
Thanks for being
appreciate
here.
it. Olivia is a stand-up comedian in Toronto.
Yeah, where can people see you?
I don't know, all over the place, I
All
guess.
over.
I have a show the first Saturday of every month at Comedy Bar. It's called Literally Dead. It's at 7 p.m. And I'll be there.
Called Literally
Dead.
Nice.
Like you laugh so hard that you die.
Did you just have your first one?
Yes.
Nice. How'd it go?
It went really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was really happy about it.
Nice.
Where is it again?
Comedy Bar.
Comedy Bar.
Yeah.
What time
It's a little
is it?
early, but not early
7?
for regular people, I found.
Yeah.
You know, and you have all Saturday to do whatever you want.
Yeah,
and
you can go to
then
karaoke after.
You can go to karaoke after. You can go to a nightclub after.
Yeah.
Or you can just stick around and watch something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there karaoke on Saturdays?
I mean,
I'm sure
we're in
somewhere.
Toronto.
You can
There's
go
I don't know.
home.
I know the Toronto's karaoke schedule pretty well.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know it at all.
I only go to the 120 Diner one. I guess you can sing karaoke at home.
Tuesdays,
Just sing.
Handlebar.
Handlebar.
Wednesdays, used to be Hurricanes.
Wow. I don't go to karaoke
Me
enough.
neither.
for
I'm
us.
too bad at it.
Love karaoke.
I really love it, but then I notice that everyone hates it when I'm doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I went out with my boss and like my coworkers recently, and I sang a song, and I was kind of drunk, and I didn't do that good of a job. But my boss, he was like, "That was amazing."
Aw.
Really?
He was like, "You have just such a stage presence," and he didn't even like say anything about my singing because my singing is not great. But
You
he
do
was-
look like a Broadway star.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
I think it's the turtleneck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a classic Broadway star.
Yeah, and you'd have just like your very like simple hair. You don't wear
Mhm.
too much makeup,
Mhm.
but you are a performer. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's very like Broadway or something.
Cool.
I don't know.
Thank
Very
you.
It's
elegant.
based on movies, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. But yeah, so my boss thinks I'm good at karaoke.
That's good.
But he was also really drunk. So
My boss doesn't feel the same way about me.
no.
About
Just
your
in
karaoke?
any capacity.
Oh.
They don't like me
Aw.
ever.
No, where are you
Aw.
working right now?
I don't want to say because
Okay.
don't know how long it's gonna last.
Right.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Day jobs suck.
I know.
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like I never get along with the people that I work with just because I start to. You know what? Let's not talk about this just in case someone listens.
For sure.
Yeah,
You
Maybe.
love the people you work with.
I love the people I work with. They're my best friends.
And you always will, and you always do.
If you're listening, I love you. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
So we brought a dating rule today.
Oh no. Okay.
So are you ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is our dating rule. Fuck love.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That's not how it started. Love is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there we go. Love is stupid. And just focus on your career.
Yeah. We're both dating people in our
Yes.
same careers.
This is like actually the premise of like the screenplay that I'm writing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I'm not just writing it casually, it's for a class. I
Yeah.
feel like it's embarrassing to write a screenplay not for class, but I don't know why.
No.
What?
I don't know.
If that's
That actually is probably better
yeah.
in some ways.
Mhm.
But I can't focus with a hat on. Wayne's. Fuck love, focus on your career. I would say that unless it is actual love.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about the screenplay anymore. I'm talking about in real life.
Yeah.
Like don't just aimlessly pursue love
Mm-hmm.
if you have a career,
Mm-hmm.
but also if you want to, then you can.
yeah.
Is that a
It
good
does-
advice?
Yeah.
I'm on the polar opposite of both of you guys
Yeah.
because I did not. I'm seriously single.
Seriously single.
Seriously single, and so I think I've just come to a point where I'm like, love is stupid.
Mhm.
I don't like it, and it's distracting.
Yeah.
But
Well, only if
Yeah.
it's not going well, I think. Then I hate it.
mhm.
Yeah.
if it's going well, then it's like positive and supportive, and it's good for what you're
But I
doing.
think
Nope,
that it
I
can
hate
be
it
so
all.
much
It's all
worse than it can be
stupid.
good. You know, like if my
true.
relationship crashes and burns, it'll be so much worse than it was good, right? No, it's like a really good relationship, but like how good that is won't compare to how bad it'll be if it doesn't work out.
It's like this song that I keep listening to this song called Happy and Sad by Casey Musgraves.
Okay.
And it was a big part of the reason why I cried today. Because it's like part of the lyrics like, you've got me smiling with tears in my eyes, because she's like so happy like to be in this relationship, but so like scared for when it ends because she knows it's gonna be like a huge fall, which is very sad.
I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
it's like light country. It's you know, if you're not into country, I don't care. It's medium light country.
I like medium country. I don't like all the way like
it's not like
twanging
hard,
guitar and trucks kind of country.
Exactly.
This
is
like
like
the regular
nice
middle one.
I cannot relate to anything you guys are saying.
You like country a lot?
No,
I love country.
You love country?
I love country and I hate love.
you love country.
What do you listen to country
like
music
country.
about? I thought country musics were all about love.
No. They're about suffering. They're about pain.
Oh, okay. I see why you like country. I know what you mean now.
It's suffering for love.
No, it's suffering. You don't have a job. You don't have a home. It's about real life. Real life doesn't involve love. Stop lying to me. Okay, I'm gonna have a mini
destroyed
breakdown
the studio.
Okay, what's the rule? It's love, fuck love, focus on your career.
Love is stupid. Focus on your
Focus
career.
on your career as a country artist.
Or that's just a good song title for a country song.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that song.
You should. You should, and you should play it because you actually play music.
I do.
I love it. But I think that's a good rule if you're like, okay, what should I focus my energy on? Finding a boyfriend or working on my career? Definitely the career one, and then like let the loved one fall into your lap, hopefully.
Yeah, because a career might fall into your lap, maybe, but
I don't think
not so easily.
I wish. That would be really nice.
Careers don't fall in love with you.
That's a really good
That
point.
is
you're
not
out
true.
doing. Is that not true?
No.
Okay.
Sorry,
anyone
I'm
ever had
very
a
combative
career-
today.
Has anyone ever had a career just fall into their lap, like besides rich people? Like a full career. I guess like that's like the dream everyone has. It's like, oh, like a model scouter just like saw me in the street and was like, I need you to be like the fit. And then that was the story of like Kate, the cigarette smoking one that everyone loves. I forget her name. Kate
Hudson?
no.
Moss.
Kate Moss, that one. That's
Isn't
the story
that
of Kate
also-
Moss.
Isn't that also Jennifer Lawrence's story?
Is it?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
That she was like at some out show or something like that and just like watching the show.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, that
somebody
does
saw
happen.
her and was like, I love the way you were watching that show.
Yeah.
And then she got signed and then all this stuff.
Yeah, that happens. I feel like there's someone else in Hollywood that's like a big deal that happened to.
That's cool.
That's what Lady Gaga wants her life to be. That's why she keeps saying that 100 people in a room thing.
What? What's 100 people in the room?
There could be 100 people in the room and 99 of them don't care about you, but one of them does. And then that's all you need, and it's Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love A Star Is Born so much.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
You
I
guys
want
haven't
to.
seen it. It is
No.
so
I heard
so
it's really good / bad.
It's I loved it
You know what I mean?
completely. None of me thought it was bad. And
I think I listened to people talk about it at length, and what I pull away that it doesn't sound enjoyable is that she keeps being like, I can't sing, I'm ugly. Like I'm too ugly.
No,
Like,
no.
First of all,
She
she's
doesn't
not
do
ugly.
that.
No, she's not. She doesn't say
I
that.
don't think she does that really. Like there's moments where she's like insecure, but I don't think it's over the top.
No? Okay, I gotta watch it.
I don't know. It seems realistic to me,
Cool.
but maybe that's just because #insecure. Just joking, but no. But it's a good movie. Someone
I
else.
wanted to say before. Now I forgot. What else?
Did you bring a dating rule for us today?
Oh yeah, I don't know if this one's been done because I looked at the top just obvious dating rules. Always be mysterious. Have we done this
Oh.
one?
Oh, no, we haven't.
No?
think so.
I
Okay.
like
Be
that.
mysterious.
Yeah.
What do we think?
I like it.
love it. I'm into that 100%.
Do you guys do that?
Something that I've actually started doing is like not like giving so much less of a fuck about like
Yeah.
people that I'm interested in,
That's
and then
good.
they seem more interested in me.
It
It's like this
works.
weird thing.
It does work.
Isn't
It
it
works
crazy
even in
that
my
there's-
relationship now.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you just kind of give them the cold shoulder for like 5 minutes, they're all over you. But yeah, it's weird that those dating rules like 5 years ago, people were like, these are like archaic. They don't work. Like just do whatever you want, but they do work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you have to be like
Yeah.
a passive, over the top. I don't know, all of those things.
Yeah.
Mysterious. I don't know though. I can't be mysterious. I feel like I just give everyone like all of my information as soon as I meet them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any, like, out of the three of us, I feel like we're all very honest people, and none of us are mysterious in the slightest.
I really wish I had something that no one knew about, but I don't.
Me too.
Like, that'd be really cool to have, like, a deep, dark secret.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I think that if you have a podcast, that's a rule of thumb. You don't have any secrets.
Oh, no.
No,
right?
you can't.
You're just looking for more secrets to tell.
Yeah.
You're just making,
You're making them
more
up.
things.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, I have a friend who, like, she has this thing, but she doesn't tell anyone about it, you know?
Really?
And I can't even tell you guys.
I used to be,
Wow.
yeah. I remember when I first started masturbating when I was like 16. I was like, I'm taking this to the grave. This is so humiliating that I would ever do this. I can't let anyone know.
Yeah.
And then I just openly talk about it now. It's weird.
Yeah.
I started at a really young age.
Yeah, tell us.
I started when I was like...
There's too much enthusiasm, probably.
Tell us!
Tell us about how you masturbated when you were 6.
As a child. I was actually like around 5 or 6.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
were you like humping pillows kind of thing?
Well... it was like I had like I would use like household objects.
Oh my God.
So like from an early age I discovered the joy of toys, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I was use like a remote control.
What?
Or like
Wait, like a
this,
remote
like,
control, like a dildo?
No, not like a dildo.
Like a
it was just like
train
on the
or something.
outside.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I was
wouldn't-
like,
no, that would be pretty crazy. I didn't realize there was an inside. I was just like,
yeah.
it's all about the outside.
I
to
didn't
be
know.
honest.
I was like sure that I didn't have like a hole.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that for
It
a
was
long time.
pretty weird to find it
I
for the
know.
first time, being like, that's there.
I know, because it doesn't look like a circle hole.
No.
It's just like a slit.
Yeah.
Tiny little slit that's so tiny and tight still. All the time.
All the time.
We all got little tight VVs.
Yeah.
Jordan's so
still can't find
it. Something weird happened with me though, because when I was really young, like I said, when I was about 6, I started masturbating, and then I forgot about it because my parents would like, I'd do it when they were around. I was one of those like horny kids that would just like start doing it and then make everyone uncomfortable.
Oh, that's so funny.
It really
And-
makes sense.
But so they'd always be like, what are you doing? Stop doing that, sort of thing. And so then I stopped, I guess like from like shame, internalized shame or whatever. And because people were like all uppity about it when I was just trying to live my truth. And then I didn't start doing it again until I was like 13.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like 20.
No,
I feel like
no.
that's a weird way to like learn shame. Like,
Yeah.
like, when you're doing that, they're like, that's bad. And you're just like, this feels good. And I'm going to do it in front of my parents. Which I guess is probably that part
That's
is good
the problem,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, you should not do sexual things in front of your parents.
No.
But then
Unless you
when
really
I was
want to.
when I was
Maybe
13 though, a male friend of mine had to re-explain it to me.
Oh.
It was this friend who we would chat on the phone every single night, and we were just like platonic friends. And he was like, he would always talk about like with his friends, like, oh yeah, like he had this funny jerk off story, and I found like guys talked about it way more. And so it
Yeah.
was so much more acceptable. And be like, did you jerking off his potato jerking off?
Potato.
He's jerking off his potato.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I was like, so how would I do it? And he was like, what? And I was like, just like, what would I do? And then he like told me how to do it.
You knew how? How old?
He
13?
was 13, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know 13-year-old boys knew.
Because he watched porn though.
Oh, okay.
So I saw it in TV.
Right. Childhood sexuality is such an interesting thing.
Yeah, it is
'Cause I-
very weird.
Yeah, like so many kids have stories like that where they were just like doing sexual stuff and then you have like a few years where you don't feel sexual at all and then you like get back to it when you're like 13 or whatever. But I remember when I was like probably like 7 or something like that, I just like was like, do you guys want to just like get naked, me and my sisters and like our friends, and we just like danced around naked and like humped things in the room. And then I thought about it when I was like that's the first time I said that out loud.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we just danced around. I remember it feeling so good, and I don't know why. And then like years later, I thought back about that. I'm like, I'm a pedophile.
Oh my
Like,
God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because like I was the oldest one.
Oh.
You know what I
No,
mean?
yeah.
But only by like okay, like 2 years, but like it was like probably I was like 8 and they were like 6, like that kind of thing.
That's fine.
That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
You're not a pedophile?
No.
No.
Okay.
We don't have those on our podcast.
Good.
Do you have OCD, like minor or anything?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I have like superstition, which is similar. Like kind of
Yeah.
like if I don't walk over like 3 cracks in a row in the next, but by the time the streetcar gets by, then I'm gonna die, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. That's so that thought of like I'm a pedophile is probably from that.
Got it.
Wow.
That's good to know.
What?
I didn't know
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Like those fears
Wow.
about yourself that you
That
think
are
you're,
like
a bad
way
person
too
or-
extreme
Yeah.
of like this makes me a this person, this makes me a this person.
Oh, that's good to know because I have like a bunch of those where I hate myself for no
Oh.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
that's good to know.
Look at
Where
that.
did you learn that?
Just from my own like thoughts of like, oh, I'm the worst person in the entire world.
It's really smart that you like came to that by yourself.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, you're really smart.
Wow. Thank you.
I always try to like mine people for like what they learn in therapy so that I don't have to go.
Yeah.
You know?
I really should go.
I know.
It's just,
It's just
What'd you say?
it's so
Oh, I thought you said bastard. In a weird like
all
pirate.
therapists are bastards.
Bastards. That's pretty cool. Well, so we brought a quote. This next segment is called "Would You Date Them?"
oh, I love this part. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna play you a clip from a rom-com. What's this rom-com?
This rom-com is Frozen.
Oh, I've never seen
The
Frozen.
Disney rom-com. You haven't seen it? It's really
Oh,
good.
I know. It's a good
Okay,
time to
I'll give
watch
you-
it because it's cold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is I'll give you a background. So, actually, I don't remember too much.
I'll
You'll
look
just
up,
listen and you'll
synopsis
see.
later.
Yeah. I just did in our last episode, I did a really bad synopsis of Top Gun, apparently.
Oh yeah. So edit from last episode. We learned that Tom Cruise's character was actually
He was the bad one.
he was the bad one.
Oh.
And it was not bad of that woman to...
It wasn't. To like be mad at him
Yeah.
and berate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to say that.
Just gotta say. Anyway, back to it now.
Okay, so I'm just going to start playing the clip and hopefully you can hear it. It's a little extra.
When does it start?
Here. That's it. What do we think?
That's really
Wasn't
cute.
that adorable?
That's 100% my type. Just like loves you, but then gets shy and nervous about it. Oh, I love that.
That's adorable.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was so cute.
Why is
hey?
the only sweet man that you've played in a rom-com a cartoon character?
I don't know. Yeah, this is the
They don't
only
come in
one.
real life.
No, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
really
it.
like that.
Yeah.
I've-
He's kind of like Jacob. He
Aw.
even looks like him too.
Aw.
I officially have a crush on this cartoon character.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jacob Bolshin.
Oh my god.
I bet someone commented.
That's the name of her boyfriend. Sorry, what'd you say?
Maybe someone commented his name. I forget.
Oh.
Christoph.
Christoph.
Yeah.
Wow, we know a Christoph.
Someone commented that moment when you realize Christoph is the only character without a 4-letter name.
Interesting. What? Could he go by Chris? And that's a 4-letter name.
CHRI.
Why would they
it's tough.
comment that?
It's a very specific grievance.
Yeah.
It's on the YouTube video at the
I
bottom
bet
where
they
the
thought that
comments
was brilliant. Like, this is gonna go viral.
2,000 likes right away.
Yeah. Did he actually get 2,000 likes?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
It got 276 likes
Wow, that
That's
was
too many.
and
actually
some
yeah, it's way too
replies. Do
many.
you want to hear the replies?
I could think of a better comment.
Someone said, "What about Marshmallow or the Duke of Westeltown?"
Exactly.
And then the person who was the original said main characters. And then someone said, "I am 66 the." And then someone said, "Well, he can be called Chris." That was your point.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Why?" Someone said, "Okay." Someone said, "OMG, you're right."
Are they talking about mainly characters in Frozen?
Yes. That's what they're talking
so
about.
specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 265 people that really resonated with.
That's a good point.
Someone said, "Is it just me or is Christoph super attractive?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're with you, whatever your name is.
Yeah.
I love YouTube comments. They're so funny. One
I know.
time,
It's the best part about YouTube, I think.
yeah, we were watching like Simple Plan videos, and it was like one of those songs about the dad. What's that song like? but we don't want to impress your dad.
I don't know.
I forget what it's
What's
called.
the band?
Simple Plan.
Okay, yeah.
And someone commented like, my dad never loved me. He always wished I was a girl ever since he threw me through a wall when I was 6 months old.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, or like
I'm sorry for laughing
he
at that.
threw me through a wall.
Do you think
That's
that's true?
intense.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you're 6 months old and you get thrown through a wall,
You're
what's
probably
gonna happen?
dead, right?
Dead.
So this is a ghost
Oh, he's a
baby
ghost.
commenting.
Yeah, I didn't know ghosts get on YouTube, but that's pretty cool to know.
Isn't that funny? Yeah.
The best YouTube thing I saw was Noah Maloney has like a thing where he looked at the best comments on like a Coldplay video. I was really high when I read it, but I laughed so hard. I think it's his pinned tweet, so check it out.
Yeah,
Very
I think I
funny.
know.
What is it?
It's the comments on a Coldplay song, and it was just like, this song gives me chills, and they were just very corny comments, and it's
Yeah.
very like Noah's type of humor, and it made me laugh so hard, but I was also high, so
Yeah.
who knows?
YouTube comments are so
They're
lots
so
of times
funny.
I'll watch a YouTube video that I like really like and I'll type something and then I'll be like, what? No, and
commented
I'll
once
delete
on
it
one
all.
thing.
It's just so weird to be like, great video. And then like what, you know? You want to be like, I love you and like that's awesome what you're doing, but then it's like, who am I? And this person doesn't know me. It's really creepy.
Yeah, I unfortunately do that a lot. I comment on stuff and I send a lot of messages to like celebrities and stuff like that.
Oh, you do?
I always respond to celebrities. I send them private messages. I tell them what they mean to me.
What do you say, like in the private messages?
Like I'm a really big fan of Nikki Glazer, so I like send her messages telling her what she means to me,
Aw.
and then like I really like some of the guests she has on, and then I like get like become fans of them, and I just say like, and then I'll just respond to their stories being like, you look so fit here, and like you're awesome, this is really funny, or
Aw,
I
that's
don't know, I'll
nice.
respond to their tweets.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think
Yeah, that's not a bad
that's
thing.
kind of weird, but
No, it's good.
I just like I feel like they're my friends.
Yeah. That's nice.
But they just don't know about it.
Yeah.
Friendship.
No, that's nice. That sounds exactly what like social media is supposed to be for.
That's a good point.
Yeah. This is my favorite part of the world is it's called
Favorite part of the world.
Rate my kids.
Boom, 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 boom.
So we're gonna choose. We use a non-judgmental scale for this, as opposed to going from 1 to 10. For example, on a scale of 1 to 10, we're gonna do 2 non-judgmental things.
Yeah.
So, what are 2 things that you love equally?
2 things I love equally. Comedy. Is that not a good one?
No, it's
No, that's
perfect.
good.
Okay, and summer.
Okay.
Comedy and summer.
So that's your scale.
Yeah.
So
sure.
the scale is from comedy to summer.
Sure.
So this kiss is between a futon and a remote control.
Oh,
Wow.
I like that.
Short and
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, I
like
could
it.
really hear the squeaky of the buttons. Hey.
Yeah, they were squeaky buttons.
Okay, cool. And
So
then the brewing was like the remote control like breaking or something? Or was it like a vibrating mattress?
I think it was
That was the kiss part. Hey.
it was like the inside electricity of the remote control.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the like button pressing. Yeah.
Nice.
What would you give it?
It's probably like on the side of the comedy spectrum.
Oh yeah.
Because they're inside and it's a futon. Right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just have to like pick a thing.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay,
you like.
I think it's like those like, you know, like the drama and comedy mask, like just the comedy mask. That's what it is.
Sick.
Nice.
I like
That's
that.
a
That
good
was
review.
a good one. I'm gonna tack that up on my wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great
does
job.
anyone ever get the comedy drama masks but just one of them because they only exclusively like drama or comedy?
Yeah, or just get the same one twice.
Yeah, that's
Comedy,
a good point.
comedy.
So just 2 sad faces or 2 happy
Yeah.
faces?
Yeah.
It's going to be my future tattoo.
Do you have any tattoos?
No. Do you?
No.
Do either of you?
No.
Good
Well,
for
looks
us.
like we've got an afternoon plan. That's what if you're ever in a room and no one has a tattoo, you all have to get one.
Yeah.
That's a new rule.
Yeah.
That's a new dating rule.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what
That's the next week's dating rule.
yeah.
Stay tuned for next week when we all have tattoos.
Hell yeah.
That'll be fun. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. This was really fun.
Check out her show. You want to say it again?
Yeah, it's the first Saturday of every month at Comedy Bar, 7 p.m. But please be there earlier than that because it starts at 7 p.m.
Be there earlier.
Be there early. People always
It's gonna
come late.
sell out.
It's gonna sell out. So buy your tickets online in advance. Like us on Facebook. It's literally dead. Follow me on Twitter at Liv Stadler.
Sick.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Oh.
Now we're gonna just sign off with our best fist bump ever.
Wow.
That was good. I felt really powerful.
liked that one.
from
I know.
that. I liked it too.
Okay.
We were like Iron Man.
Yeah.
What happened to the high five?
This is season
Season
2.
Season 2? Okay, sweet. What's season 3? Have you planned it out yet?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we have, but
Of course, we have planned
Okay,
it.
secret. Sweet. I'm content with the fist bump.
thanks.
Bye.
Bye.